Now, since these are all the same links as far as like the images, back to that spaces, that GIF, then it's okay that I can put the same, same thing in there. Because you might look at it and be like, well, the width and the height are like totally different on all of them. Well, yeah, I know, but it's still okay. You can still do it like this. One of many reasons, because when you go to your images box, you don't see more than one spacer image. So it's only that one. And because it's not gonna affect your layout in any way. So let me do these last ones, and then we're gonna go ahead and replace the images for the other ones. Alright. Now, to make this easier for me, it might make it easier for you as well, I always select my first link and I remember the number. The number is gonna say a lot. Alright. Now this is the actual slice number. The number that you see right here, that's the slice numbers I was telling you about earlier, where people actually go and they write these down and be like, well, this is where my about me title is gonna be. Number 4, my about me title. Right there, an alternate tag will actually help out a whole lot more. If it doesn't for you, then that's okay. But that's just what I've learned. All right. Now let's go back to TinyPic. If you're using TinyPic, if not, use something else. And I upload more. All right. Now, if I have a lot of images, I like to expand my boxes. Makes it easier for me to see what I'm doing. Alright, anyway, if you don't want to click on it once, if you don't want to double click and accidentally click the wrong thing, then just make sure you click it one time so you can see the numbers. Make sure the numbers match up with whatever you're doing. Okay, so this one's my space, copy 01, and I right click, see my little advertisement, and I upload now. Alright, just wait for it uploading. Alright. And then here we go right here. Now, sometimes TinyPic, depending on how big the image is, it will actually shrink it. Just like Photo Bucket. If depending how big the image is, it will actually shrink the images. Don't know why, but it does. I guess I don't know. I'm not even going to assume. So let me test this out and make sure it's the right dimensions. Should be 800 by 391. So if you want to, you do this with your big images. You don't have to do it with all of them, but just the big images like this one's supposed to be 800 by 391. We got 800 by 391, so we're good. All right. So now we need this link, which you can also get from here, the direct link for layouts, and you copy that, and then you go here and replace it. And then make sure you save it. Always save. No matter what little change you make, if you think there's a possibility you might mess it up by accident, save it. Just keep saving your stuff, because if you don't, then you would have to start all over again and waste time, and you can be doing other things, or you can work on another project, or because you didn't save it, you have to go back and do this all over again. So let me go ahead and do a couple more of these images with you all and show you all what I'm doing, and then we will come back to that. So let's upload some more. What number was that? I was looking at copy 02. Alright, so then we go find copy 02. Click on that. Exit that. I don't need this either. And upload now. Copy that. Then go here. Control V to paste. Save. I'll do this for each. I don't really do it for the spacers, but for when I start putting images in, I'll start saving them. Because especially if you don't have a TinyPic, account, they're most likely gonna be saved in there. Like I don't know any way that you can actually go back and check them out, other than because it only shows you the last 3 uploaded. So but yeah, just make sure you always save them to help you out better. Otherwise, if you have an actual web host account with, or a hosting account with anybody else that you can host the images, then that's great too, because you can always go back and put those in. So what was it? Oh, I didn't even highlight. Okay, images 3. And do these last 3 with you all. Images 3. You can actually, like I was saying earlier, you can actually use webs.com, which I've shown in my previous videos. What number is that? 4. Um, so that you can host the images in. You don't have to have one. If you already have a paid one with somebody else, that's fine too. As long as you know how to get your URLs from them and put them, put those same URLs or the links inside your layout, then you should be okay. But like I said, the paid ones are the ones that makes it easier because you can actually do the bulk uploading, and otherwise you're gonna be doing this all day. See, like this one, I think this is why I want to stay here with you all to show you. Now, pay attention because these right here, all right, like this right here is actually one of my text boxes. You can't tell right now, but once I go back, it's 0408. Let me show you 0408. You see what I mean? 0408 is right here. My about me text. You see? Now, I really don't even change those images out because I don't need them because the image is not even going to be there. But you can leave it there just in case. You can actually go ahead and change it out because I'm gonna show you another way of what's gonna happen on for the background of that specific image. So let's go ahead and do these, and let me do this last one. Get my 5, and I'm gonna leave you all to finish putting your hosted images in the box. In the file. Alright, now make sure I save it. Now if you go back to your image, this is what we're editing, you'll see, I can see some stuff happen. You see? These are all the images that actually are saved. These are images, that are actually saved. So, but go ahead and I will actually finish posting all these images, and you can go ahead and do the same thing as well. And then I will show you all how to do the text boxes in a little while. Alright? See you all in a bit. Okay, we're back. I went ahead and I finished up the sliced images in the layout. You can see everything is up here. Now, if you hit the refresh button, you can actually be able to tell which images aren't hosted or which one, not which isn't hosted, or which one, whatever is out of place. You can be able to tell. That's basically it. Now what we're gonna do is do the text boxes. These boxes right here. This one and this one. Alright. Now what I'm gonna this is actually